It's a new day in the workroom, and we've got plant chores. So on today's list of things to do, we have make a DIY pond, which I've never used pond before. Repotting alocasias, we're gonna do some corm digging. We have to, not have to, but we get to do some watering in the plant room and then checking on some propagations that I've got going on. I don't know if we'll be able to get to everything today. I'll probably just do the pond and the alocasia repot and the corm digging because it's kind of like a lot and I'm new to like video editing, so I don't want to overwhelm myself with like a really long video. Yeah, so let's get started. Catch it. Good boy. Good boy. Some of my favorite types of videos are watching people do their plant chores. I don't intend to be like educational when I create content. Yeah, I just wanted to make a video where like we can just do plant chores together. So I'm not going to overwhelm myself, so I'm just going to do 4 alocasias today. Is my pink bambino that is losing variegation, so I'm hoping that there's some corms in there. I have my Aurea bambino, my mint dragon scale, and then a Frydek that has seen better days and can only hold on to 2 leaves at a time. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried pond before, and I saw that it was really expensive, like lechuza pond. So I just looked up like what pond was made of, which is lava rock, zeolite, and here are my fancy new gloves. A little glove ASMR. One thing about me is that I don't really take the time to measure things like exactly. I do know, or what I saw, or what's recommended. I don't know, like a 1:1:1 ratio of lava rock, zeolite, and pumice. So this black lava rock nice. Got zeolite. Okay, that's like the same. You also should probably be wearing a mask. I'm not sure if you could see like the dust particles from here. And then I bought my pumice in bulk. This pumice has been rinsed. Not that I'm lazy, however, I am feeling lazy. And I would rather take my energy that I would use to rinse off these rocks to just do the damn thing. Approx. I got this idea of like a little plant chore station from I think it's Plant Parenthood. Plant Parenthood. So if you're watching this, if you ever see this, thank you so much for inspiring me to create this little station where I have all my substrates and do all my tasks and stuff. Like 1:1:1. Very nice. Carl. Looks good to me. So that's what she looks like. Let's see what they look like when they're not dusty. Okay, so I have a bin of clean water here. Let's start small. So first we have the very low variegated pink bambino. Currently growing in like a more so moisture retentive substrate, like my aeroid mix, but a little bit more cocoa choir. Oh, are you drinking the water? Okay. Also never gone corm digging with actually any of these plants. So that should be fun. Just be careful not to lose any corms. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. I see some baby ones. The roots look really good. Oh, I don't see any corms. That's sad. Okay, let's just go digging. Maybe, yeah, I don't want to lose it by accident. I put moss on the top here. Okay, there's some baby corms up here, but they're not quite ripened enough for my liking to take off. Oh, yeah, so there's like 3. I don't know if you can see, but there's 3 baby corms at the top. Okay, 1. She's chunky. Can you see? Okay. Another good juicy one. Okay, we got 2. And I will actually, oh, okay, oh. 3. Was exciting. 4, another chunky one. See. I got this plant from, actually when I was in my Palm Street era. I don't use Palm Street anymore because that was very toxic for my own self. Like the excitement of buying plants that are being purged. Here's the 5th corm. Let's go. Oh, you can even see like what I'm doing. I'm so sorry. You know, like how in like Love is Blind. I love the heterosexuals, but when the guy like proposes to the girl, always like, let's go. It's my favorite. Okay, that's pretty much all that I can. I want to. Oh, okay. Some of the roots came off, but that's okay. That's okay. Walk it off. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, I lost the corm in there. Let's go. There is a corm right there, but I think I'm gonna leave that one attached. Oh, that's good. I think I did a good job. All right. Good job, Sean. Let's normalize celebrating our small wins. We did that. Here's how the roots are looking. It's like a baby corm. I'm not sure if I want to pull that one off. I'll just leave that one there. And I'll put you off to the side. I think I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Oh, and this will be cleaned off at some point. There. One of my favorite investments is this boar bristle brush to clean off my desk area. No corn. That was 1, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get out a label thing. I could just actually, this label maker yesterday actually, so let's go ahead and make labels for these. Labels here. I'm gonna do all the corm stuff. I'll save the corms for last. My priority is repotting these and making sure that they're, I don't know why this is flashing. Hi, baby. Okay, next we'll do the aria. My entire collection kind of went through like a, not kind of, but they did, went through a setback because I had a thrips infestation. So I had no idea what thrips were because I've only been collecting plants for like a year now. Yeah, I started last January, like actually like collecting plants and like not killing them. Second Oreocorum. Sickening. Ooh. 3. Yeah, I've only been collecting plants officially for like a whole year. And during that year, the pests that I've had were mostly mealybugs, which are fucking nasty. Fungus gnats, but they're not really like. It's kind of inevitable to have fungus gnats, I feel like. I'm lost in here. I'm really trying not hard. Nard. I'm really trying hard not to make a mess in here because my partner Chance just cleaned the room for me. Thank you, baby. So I first noticed it on my some of the monsteras that I've been propagating, and I saw these little white like crawly things, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then all the new leaves were coming out like ugly. So yeah, I learned the hard way that those were thrips, and I feel like I saw like the adults on like I brought home a Syndapsis from Walmart and I saw like little black flies on it, but I thought they were just like fungus gnats and I was like, whatever. But now that I recall, they did move very slowly. And yeah, so I think maybe that. So always check your plants before you put them with other plants. Anyways, I waited too long and it pretty much infested my entire collection. So this was like back in December. Um, it took me a full month. Ooh, there's a little float away. So here's the roots on my Aurea. Oh, little disclaimer. So I do have ADHD, so I will literally like be telling a story, as you all have witnessed, be telling a story and literally just forget like what am I even talking about or just like stop talking altogether. So yeah, that's something we're working on. You can already see. Next up is the dragon scale. I see. Ooh, exciting. Just pluck you right off. Oh, I should have been. Okay, I'll remember. Yeah, the dragon scale is putting out some chunky corms. That's 2. With the thrips thing, I follow. If you're in the plant community, then you should know Paige, but she has like a sexy plant juice spray that I use. I did learn the hard way with like my velvety plants that like, with like the cast style soap, like it'll like make the oil stay on there longer and it can burn, basically just end up burning your leaves. So a lot of my anthuriums specifically have they're still healthy, but they definitely got some ugly what? Burned foliage. Give this a dunk and just call it a day. Yeah, it's pretty in there. Okay. If I lost any, I hope they would float. Do corms float? So I've been wanting to make like YouTube videos for a while, like content creation in general. So a little background with me, I am a registered nurse. Um, I'm not going to give you my whole resume, but in 2021, like around the COVID, no, definitely during the COVID area, like a year after, maybe the next year, I had like a year experience in the ICU at that point, and then I also had like 2 years of med surge experience. So I was like, you know what? Let's just YOLO, and we're gonna travel nurse. And like, I wanted to become like a travel nurse influencer, which was very eye opening for me. And I'm glad that never actually took off, but that's when I got the camera that I'm using now. So I'm actually using it to like upload videos now. Like 5-year camera died. I didn't realize you could see all the ugly pots here. What was I saying? I don't think I finished any story that I've told you guys, but I'll get used to it. I think we were talking about, oh yeah, my travel nursing and nursing in general. I remember my first contract was just a month contract, and I was making mad money. But I think I ended up getting a hotel for a whole month. I stayed at the Hyatt, and that was really nice. I think I just went off on a tangent. I don't really know. Maybe it's time to increase my meds. Hold on. I don't know if I lost any corms in here. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Hi, Carl. Carl really wants to play. Long story short, I just hated, like, I did not like the way that I looked on camera, didn't like the way I sounded, didn't like the way, like, I presented myself. Like, it just all felt so, like, fake. And honestly, that was, like, a very, like, pivotal moment in my life, because at the same time, I also was, like, talking to this guy. And this is my fault, honestly, because Carl! Oh, there's a little, oh, the death plug is still here, but it's okay. Took off some roots. This one actually did not have that many corms. She's corming. I also started therapy. Love therapy. Love pink. Not really like fully knowing myself, or like wanting to put on like a facade for other people, or like, I don't know. I forget why I was telling that story, but yeah, that's my background story of wanting to become an influencer, I guess. And now here I am, 5 years later, just recording for fun. Ooh, that looks like a turd. And then we got one last one that we're gonna go digging in. So yeah, there were just 2 chunky corms on that dragon scale. Fry deck. This is actually my first fry deck that I got from BWH. This is actually one of my first like plants that like kind of started my plant hobby journey. And she hasn't really, actually her leaves were much smaller, but she cannot hold on to like maybe more than 3 leaves at a time. There is a new growth going in, new leaf. Just peeling off some of the old sheets. Carl! Specifically will appreciate pawn if they do end up liking the pawn. Ooh, I could have lost a lot of things in there. Okay. I'm hoping that was just all soil. It looks like it was all soil. Ooh, okay, I'm already seeing some, oh, shit. I'm seeing some chunky corms in this guy. Oh, here's one. Oh, you are juicy. You're juicy, mama. Oh, shit, bitch. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, yeah. I don't use leca anymore. Oh, look at that. There's some. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, just pluck them right off. Oh, I thought that was a corm, but it's leca. Okay, that one looked like leca, but it's a corm. Sickening. Ooh, another one. I was recording a video yesterday, and upon reviewing the media, my mic never connected, so it's literally like I was chopping, extending my my Monstera Burl Marks flame, and yeah, there's just no sound. But I worked hard. Well, not really. Well, no, I did. I worked hard on like the actual like process of like chopping and extending and the moss pulling and whatever. I think that's it. So I think I'm gonna post it regardless. I'll just do a voiceover. I honestly might post this video first. Whichever one inspires me is the one I'll edit and put together. All right. And here are the roots of Mr. Frederick. Frederick the Friedeck. Make this better. So we did come across a little bit of an issue. The issue being I don't have any self-watering pots or like any like DIY or that. Sorry. I'm going to kind of YOLO and I'll just make, for now at least, I'll just fill up, use like the, what's it called? The drainage saucer as like the reservoir. I'll just have to be careful. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. For my Bambinos, I do have vessels that'll work. Actually, I don't know. These ones I got from Amazon. Is this on? Okay. I'm like traumatized from like me recording yesterday. Got a little bit overwhelmed just now, but just a reminder to do one thing at a time. There is no rush. This year is all about being comfortable with slowing down. Or DIY pawn. Oh my god, I didn't put the wick in yet. What? I actually don't really know. Huh, okay. Period. How do you like... Yeah, I've never used this system before. Do I just pull it? Oh. Was that you, Carl? Was that you, baby? Hey, baby. I'm sorry. I don't know if I crammed this in too tightly. Hi, baby. Yeah, this was in a 4-inch, but I think this will work. There she is, all potted up. Oh, girl. Okay, so I guess we'll just do the same thing that I had planned with the other two, which is using the drainage thing as a reservoir. I don't know if I even like need a wick, but right. No, it'll stay in place once it's, yeah. Sure, it'll stay. Okay, all right. Use it like this. Okay. I think it'll work. Like the drainage holes are like so big and the rocks are falling through. I've been using self-watering self-watering pots incorrectly. Like I've been watering them from the top, which is wrong with a hard G at the end. Like you're supposed to be watering from just filling up the reservoir. So don't be like me. Learn how to use self-watering. Okay, mama. I think she'll have a major turnaround in terms of leaf keeping and girl, what the fuck? Okay. Reminder to slow down. Okay, I'm just gonna get you all in it and then we'll twist it. Yeah. Yeah. What's that sound? Like, wow. Oops. So as long as like these do well, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay. That was looks like a springtail. I just killed it. Sorry. I should have done like a foliar check before. Oh, bitch. I'm gonna pretend that's dirt, but I'll clean that off. Frederick is done. I never told you guys why I'm on a knee scooter. But yeah, so I had a torn PT tendon. My doctor said it's from like because I have really flat feet and I had big ass, wide ass feet. Oh, girl, tell the story. But yeah, I'm on a knee scooter because I had a torn tendon, and then my doctor recommended like the tendon repair, and then also like while we're at it, like just do a whole like foot reconstruction so that like we can deal with like the issue at hand, like the root cause. So yeah, I had a foot reconstructive surgery. I am non-weight bearing. I don't know if it's for a full 3 months, but 3 months I will definitely be using like the knee scooter. I think I start physical therapy in a couple weeks. I'm like a month. Yeah, I'm a month post-op. Ooh, okay, sure. I'm grateful and fortunate to have short-term disability with my hospital. So I have 3 months of not working, which is exactly what I needed because I felt like I was just like working and picking up extra shifts and I don't know, like not like my plants were definitely neglected because I was also like finishing school. I just graduated with my Psych NP certification. We have a good amount left. You can't even see me. This is Paige's sexy plant juice spray. So I'm going to spray the undersides of the leaves. And a little bit on my microfiber glove. Yeah, as long as like these plants do well, I would like to transition all of my alocasias as well as my begonia and oh yeah, my calatheas, love them. They're currently bald-headed because I had spider mites, but I plan on transitioning them to pawn. my DIY pond mix. I had some burn issues. Spider mite. Oh, this is probably my favorite investment. Is it English electric sprayer. I saw Wildfern using it, and honestly, it's been a game changer. Like before, I was like having to fill up this little 1 liter vessel like every time, but like this holds up to 2.5 gallons, so that just made life a lot easier. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of my fertilizer. I use a GT foliage focus. Like I said, we don't measure fully here. About 2 caps, I would say, maybe. Just a light nutrient. And then I'm also going to use this other product. So I saw this on a TikTok, and I really liked the way, like this girl, I forget who it is, but this girl would like bottom water her plants with this seaweed extract. Anyways, micronutrients, good for root growth, helps with preventing transplant shock. And I'm honestly just eyeballing it. And I kind of just like stir. All right, hope that was good. Okay, so I wasn't recording, but I've already watered the plants from the top. And since I didn't rinse out the pond beforehand, I am going to, when I talk like that, I feel like a magician. And for my next trick, since I didn't flush out the pond beforehand, I just dumped out the first rinse, and now I'm just gonna fill up the reservoir. I'll just have to keep an eye on this, I suppose. PH meter. Do you like lift up? I guess that'll be easier, right? Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm gonna go put them into their homes. So I've separated the corms and made my labels. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off all of them. Let me do this so you can actually see it. You guys, what they look like. Beautiful. And honestly, I don't like the umbilical cord thing. Okay. So I have all my corms and their labels here. They're all cleaned up, and I'm trying out something new. So I usually do, well, that looks like mostly sphagnum, but ideally I would use like a sphagnum perlite mix, but I'm gonna try out mixing fluval and perlite. I didn't label these, so these are like some mystery corms over here. I know that there's definitely some pink black velvets coming my way, so that's exciting. I don't know if it was like a TikTok or something, but I'll put a few in each one. But instead of like, cause there's like the top and the bottom of the corm, but I saw someone just put it on their, like they say that putting it on their side has worked well for them. So I don't know. Today is a scientific experiment. Like We're trying out pond for the first time. We're trying out self-watering pots, and we're trying out fluval and perlite. Like I said, don't be afraid to try new things. Oh, and then trying out like laying them on their side. So just whatever, YOLO. I forgot to change out this double tap to edit thing, so whatever, it's fine. It's okay. These will sprout. That's the mindset I need. Actually, no, these for sure will sprout. At this point, I'm just trying to convince myself that I'll have luck with fluval and perlite. Here they all are. I made 2 extra cups, but I didn't feel like putting it back, so I'll just manifest more corms in the future and leave that there. Some of that kelpie water. What's it called? The seaweed stuff. Oh, no. So I'm gonna have to pause for right now. I'll probably end the video right here. I still would like to, I definitely have to water the plant room today, which shouldn't take that long. But I do have, hey Carl, hi baby. See, he wants to play. Okay, so it's not that, it shouldn't be too long. I'll do that off camera. Maybe I'll give you guys a full plant room tour. And eventually, I mean, I would like to do a whole house plant tour, like a walkthrough. So we'll plan for that. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see from me. Oh, sorry, I'm gassy. Yeah, okay, thanks.